Here we are at Mama Shelter with top comedian Alexandra Haddow.
Hello.
How are you?
Yeah, I'm good, thank you. Thanks for calling me a top comedian.
Well, you know, you've been around the world doing your stuff.
Yeah.
Been around the world, and you're going to be here in Bethnal Green at Mama Shelter on the 14th of May with Nish Kumar and friends.
Yeah, it's going to be great.
You're the compare. You're holding it all together.
I book all the people that I know are very good.
Okay.
So I'm very excited. But that is one of the best lineups I think I've ever put together. So it's going to be good.
How do you get these people to come? Do you have to grovel at all? Do you have to offer them things? Any bribery?
You just sort of gig with them a lot.
Okay.
And then you sort of say, "Can you do me a favour?"
When you're comparing, are you delivering us some of your bits as well? Some of maybe your upcoming material?
Definitely, yeah. I always start off with a bit of crowd work to sort of get everybody feeling a little bit like, oh, okay, we're all together in this. And then as a compare, you can usually slip a bit of your own material in as well.
Just as a tester to be like, okay, all that one works.
Yeah,
well.
yeah,
All right,
exactly
that's
that.
going on
Yeah.
the tour. We dug all the way back to 2016 when you were the Virgin's Clap Off Trophy winner. So that's 8 years.
Yeah. That was it's a great gig, you know. The audience claps their favourite, which is so nerve-wracking, but great when you win.
So it's like a clapometer.
Yeah, at the end. So essentially, you go on, you do your 5 minutes, and at the end, if you like them, you can shout, buy them a drink. Okay, and if everybody that's been shouted, buy them a drink, goes up at the end, and then they sort of pick a winner via a clap off. So it sounds scarier than it is. Like gong shows are much worse than that when people get carded off and stuff. It's horrible.
In terms of celeb fans and people that are into your work, Gaza is a fan of you.
He DM'd me on Twitter to say that he thought I was very funny, and I thought it was a fake account because it turns out his official account had been banned recently. I wish he'd given me a quote for my poster before he got banned off Twitter for a second time, and I never heard from him again.
Well, you're one of the lucky ones, I suppose. You know, he can't message many people.
That's
before
true.
He got chucked off, so.
Or can he?
Ooh. Who else are like you pally with in the industry? Who are your kind of comedian friends?
Oh, who are my comedian friends? Jamie Allerton is a guy who we used to run a gig here weekly, actually on a Sunday in this very conservatory. It was the one we're running now is in a much better room for comedy. The one downstairs. It was great. We did a one-off for International Women's Day. But yeah, check him out. Hubert Meyer, amazing Austrian comedian. Richard Spalding, he's great. A lot of people going up to the Fringe actually. But yeah, they're all Jamie Finn. Go and check them all out if you're listening.
Check them after this.
Yeah.
You're going to the Fringe and you've got a pretty cool Fringe. Is that part of the new
I've just had
20...
it cut in.
Have you?
Yeah.
That's good.
Thank you so much. Yeah. Just had it done, so I'm still getting used to it. But I actually did get it done for my Fringe poster. So I should do something like that. You've just given me that idea.
Your artwork for most of your stuff, like you're very visually creative.
Oh, thank you. Well, I still do it a little bit. I was a picture editor for magazines for years, so I like directing my own posters and things.
And when you're not doing that, you're a DJ as well.
Oh yeah, I run an indie club night as well called Indie Amnesty, which is it used to be here at Bethnal Green Working Men's Club, and then they just stopped getting back to me. So if you're listening, please let me do another one, because I had to change venue in Soho, and now we're looking for another venue, hopefully around here in Hoxton, Shoreditch. That would be amazing.
After you rock the stage here for the Mama Shelter Comedy Night in a few weeks' time, where are you at? Where else are you kind of gigging in the build-up to Edinburgh this summer?
Oh, I'm gigging everywhere. I'm doing previews all around the country, but I'm always in North and East London. I'm at the Bill Murray Comedy Club a lot in Angel, which is not very far at all. I was at I couldn't do the Hoxton Hall one. I'm just trying to think of ones around here. But my Moth show on the 29th of May, which is the final and only London performance of my show, Not My Finest Hour. That's the big one, really. If you want to come to that. There's also a guy called Adam Flood filming his special, so you get 2 shows for 20 quid, and you get to be on camera as well.
Will you feel any different being on camera?
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, we're filming it twice in the one night, so there's going to be an early show after we've sold out this one, and it's basically so that we can almost, which I'm sure the earlier show will be a bit quieter in terms of audience, but it's just so that we've done one run through and then you're not so panicked about being on camera.
Thanks very much for talking to Hoxton Radio today.
Oh, thank you so much for having me. It's so lovely to be here, and I'm local as well, so it's nice.
So you have to come back then.
Yeah, definitely. Please come and let me chat.